It is my pleasure to introduce to you today your guest speaker, Mr. Langston Hughes. Many of you have read poems by him, or perhaps a play or novel. He is one of the most successful African-American authors in history and has written for over 40 years. Today, he will be talking about what it was like to be the first African-American to live solely on his writings, especially during the Harlem Renaissance. For those of you who don't know, the Harlem Renaissance was a movement during the 20s and 30s that exposed the life and culture of African Americans and brought it into acceptance with the rest of society, as well as creating an interest in their way of life. This movement had an enormous impact on writers and allowed African Americans the opportunity for great success. Mr. Hughes was born on February 1st, 1902 in Joplin, Missouri. But he grew up in Lawrence, Kansas, where he was raised by his grandmother. By 1922, he had published 2 works and began to study abroad. When he returned to America in 1924, he moved to Washington with his mother and tried to find a job so that he could save up for college. One evening, while working as a busboy at the Wardman Park Hotel, Hughes wrote out 3 of his poems, Jasonia, Negro Dancers, and The Weary Blues, on a piece of paper and placed them beside a popular white poet's dinner plate. As a result, the poet introduced the media to Hughes, who then gained nationwide fame after an interview by reporters appeared in the Associated Press. Hughes' life and work were enormously influential during the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s, along with many other contemporary authors. These influential men worked together to create the short-lived magazine Fire, which was devoted to inspiring young Negro artists. Among his notable works are poems like I Too Sing America, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, and novels such as Langston Hughes and the Chicago Defender and The Best of Simple. Today, Langston Hughes enjoys a Bachelor's of Arts from Lincoln University, an honorary doctorate from Howard University, the Spingarn Medal from the NAACP, and is well known by many fellow Americans. Join me in welcoming him today.